Canada is far more than just a vast land filled with sprawling landscapes and bustling cities. It embodies a spirit of openness and freedom that permeates every aspect of its geography and culture. Picture that openness as vividly as the endless roads that stretch across the country, inviting travelers to explore its boundless horizons. Imagine the mountains, seemingly infinite in their majestic grandeur, rising and falling in a continuous, breathtaking panorama that seems to extend beyond the horizon itself. Envision the cities, metropolises alive with activity and breathing space, where the air is thick with the sense of liberty and expansive possibility. Yet, this sense of openness is merely the foundation of what makes Canada truly extraordinary in the modern world. Allow me to take you on a journey through this remarkable country. A voyage designed to immerse you in its authentic soul by exploring its most awe-inspiring locations. We will uncover hidden treasures tucked away in remote corners, revealing the rich tapestry of cultural landmarks that lend each place its unique character and charm. But before we delve into these captivating destinations, I will share some intriguing facts about Canada, details that illuminate its fascinating history and its natural wonders, setting the stage for the adventures that lie ahead. Did you know that the very name, Canada, originates from the indigenous word, Kanata, which translates to village or settlement? This etymology hints at the deep-rooted history of a land where stories, traditions, and natural beauty blend seamlessly. Canada is a nation where history, culture, and awe-inspiring scenery coexist harmoniously, spanning across 6 different time zones. It is the second-largest country in the world, with a coastline so extensive that it holds the record for the longest shoreline on Earth. Its vastness can seem almost infinite, a sprawling expanse that beckons explorers to discover its many secrets. On this rugged terrain, there are more than 2 million lakes, more than the rest of the world combined, making water an integral part of the Canadian identity. These lakes and rivers shape the landscape and influence the way of life for those who call this land home. Traveling by car across such a colossal nation is an adventure in itself. One of the most iconic routes is the Trans-Canada Highway, stretching an impressive 7,800 kilometers. This highway ranks among the longest national roads in the world, offering travelers the chance to witness the country's diverse landscapes firsthand. Despite its immense size, a curious fact remains. The majority of Canada's population resides in the southern regions, within about 150 kilometers of the United States border. This border, stretching across a peaceful and unguarded frontier of thousands of kilometers, is the longest undefended border on the planet. The contrast within Canada is nothing short of extraordinary. Venture northward, and you enter a world that is starkly different, a wild, remote wilderness where the natural environment remains pristine and untamed. In these northern reaches, polar bears roam freely across icy plains. The town of Churchill, in Manitoba, is famously known as the White Bear Capital, drawing visitors from around the globe eager to catch a glimpse of these majestic creatures in their natural habitat. In the Arctic regions of Canada, ancient stone landmarks called inuksuk, used by indigenous peoples as navigational guides and markers, stand as silent witnesses to centuries of history, guiding travelers across the expansive, frozen tundra. While Canadians are renowned worldwide for their politeness and their deep love of nature, they also have a sweet tooth that's hard to ignore. Canada produces an astonishing 71% of the world's maple syrup, a testament to its rich syrup-producing heritage. Moreover, Canadians consume more donuts per capita than any other nation, an indulgence that has become part of their cultural fabric. So, if you happen to be a lover of sweet treats, you might find yourself feeling perfectly at home here, surrounded by the comforting aroma of fresh baked donuts and the sweet, sticky richness of pure maple syrup. Now, let us explore some of the most captivating destinations that Canada has to offer, places where nature's grandeur and cultural richness come together to create unforgettable experiences. We will begin with a visit to British Columbia's provincial parks, where the wild beauty of the landscape is on full display. One such marvel is the Helm Creek Waterfall, a breathtaking cascade that plunges from a height of approximately 141 meters. This magnificent waterfall is not merely a spectacle of water and rock. It is a testament to the raw, untouched beauty of Canada's natural environment. Formed over 200,000 years ago by ancient glaciers, the Helm Creek Waterfall carves through volcanic rock, shaping a spectacular canyon that winds through the terrain. The sight of this rushing water, framed by rugged cliffs and lush greenery, captures the essence of Canada's wild, pristine wilderness. It is a place where the power of nature is palpable, where the landscape remains largely untouched by human hands, offering a glimpse into the country's unspoiled, rugged beauty. As you stand before this awe-inspiring cascade, you are witnessing a nestled far away from the well-trodden paths and bustling cityscapes. This remote sanctuary offers a rare opportunity to truly immerse oneself in a realm of profound tranquility. Surrounded by dense, whispering forests and the harmonious sounds of untamed wilderness, visitors can experience a sense of peace that is hard to find elsewhere. As the melodies of nature's own symphony fill the air, one might feel as though stepping into a world untouched by time, where serenity reigns supreme. Turning our gaze toward one of the most iconic natural spectacles on the planet, let us journey to the world-famous Niagara Falls. This awe-inspiring cascade exemplifies raw power and grandeur, drawing millions of spectators from around the globe each year. Yet, for those seeking a more intimate encounter with nature's subtler wonders, the nearby Halen Waterfall offers a quiet, personal experience. An opportunity to appreciate the gentle beauty of cascading water in a more secluded setting. Niagara Falls embodies both monumental force and majestic scale, a testament to nature's ability to inspire awe and reverence. The history of Niagara is as rich as its waters are deep. Long before it became a celebrated tourist destination, indigenous peoples, particularly the Iroquois, regarded this site as sacred ground, a place imbued with spiritual significance and reverence. Geologists trace its origins back more than 12,000 years, to a period when melting glaciers carved out the landscape, giving birth to this magnificent waterfall. Remarkably, even today, the ongoing process of erosion continues to shape and reshape the falls, causing the rock formations to shift and move at a rate of approximately 1 foot per year. By the late 19th century, Niagara had become one of the earliest sites in the world harnessed for hydroelectric power, a pioneer in the utilization of water's energy to fuel progress and development. Today, the falls straddle the border between Canada and the United States, with 3 colossal waterfalls, namely the Horseshoe, American, and Bridal Veil, that together unleash over 3,000 tons of water every second. Visitors can venture close to this roaring spectacle aboard boat excursions known as the Mist, which glide beneath the thundering waters, immersing travelers in the very heart of the cascade. Alternatively, explorers can venture into tunnels carved into the cliffs behind the falls, offering a behind-the-scenes perspective of this natural marvel. When night falls, the entire spectacle is transformed by a dazzling display of colorful illumination, casting luminous hues upon the mist and creating an almost otherworldly scene that feels like stepping into a dreamscape. During winter months, Niagara takes on an even more enchanting quality. As temperatures drop, the waterfalls partially freeze, transforming into a shimmering winter wonderland. Icicles dangle from the cliffs, and the frozen spray forms a crystalline landscape resembling a surreal icy kingdom, where visitors can marvel at nature's artistry in its most delicate, frosty manifestation. This seasonal transformation underscores the fall's resilience and timeless beauty, captivating all who witness it. Beyond the grandeur of Niagara, the fertile valley of Okanagan beckons with its lush, idyllic landscapes. Cascading vineyards, orchards, and rolling hills stretch as far as the eye can see, offering a striking contrast to the rugged wilderness of Canada's more untamed regions. The Okanagan Valley enjoys a mild Mediterranean climate, making it an ideal haven for viticulture. More than 200 wineries flourish here, some producing the renowned Canadian ice wine, a sweet and concentrated nectar celebrated worldwide. The region's expansive Lake Okanagan spans approximately 135 kilometers, its shimmering waters providing a stunning backdrop for leisurely boat rides, cycling adventures, and lakeside relaxation. Surrounding the lake, vineyards and fruit orchards are nestled among picturesque mountains, creating a landscape of exquisite beauty that captivates visitors. While it may differ markedly from the rugged wilderness of Canada's northern terrains, the Okanagan Valley offers an equally compelling display of natural splendor, an elegant, vibrant tapestry woven from earth and water, inviting exploration and appreciation. For those seeking a more surreal experience, the nearby Neos Soy Lake presents a hidden gem, an otherworldly locale where mineral-rich pools form intricate, colorful patterns during the summer heat. These natural pools shimmer with an array of hues, serving as a subtle reminder that even in the most relaxed of valleys, surprises await at every turn, revealing the extraordinary within the ordinary. As one moves further into the Thompson Valley, the landscape gradually shifts into a semi-arid climate characterized by rolling hills, golden meadows, and distant mountain ranges. The Thompson River meanders through this dry terrain, offering scenic vistas that lend themselves perfectly to solitude and adventure alike. For millennia, this region has been home to indigenous peoples, whose stories and traditions remain woven into the land's fabric. The valley is also known for its unique wildlife, including bighorn sheep and mountain goats, which thrive amidst the rugged terrain. Where the North and South Thompson rivers converge, the landscape becomes a mosaic of natural and human history. Once a vital stop along the historic, imagine stepping into the workshop of nature itself, where every park across Alberta and British Columbia reveals its own distinct personality. These landscapes are characterized by jagged peaks and majestic glaciers, alongside seemingly endless forests that stretch as far as the eye can see. The experience is not solely about what you observe with your eyes, but also about how the towering Rocky Mountains evoke a sense of wildness and profound vitality, making you feel truly alive amidst their rugged grandeur. The Banff National Park is often celebrated as the jewel of the Canadian Rockies, and it's easy to understand why this reputation persists. Envision the shimmering turquoise waters of Lake Louise and Lake Moraine, their surfaces mirroring the snow-covered summits that surround them, creating a picture-perfect panorama that seems almost surreal. Established in the year 1885, Banff holds the distinction of being Canada's oldest national park, founded primarily to promote tourism along the historic Canadian Pacific Railway. The park's famous Springs Hotel, with its grand castle-like appearance nestled in the mountains, has welcomed travelers for generations, offering a glimpse into a storied past while serving as a gateway to breathtaking natural beauty. Beyond its stunning vistas, Banff holds profound cultural significance for Indigenous peoples, with sites like Minerva Lake considered sacred for centuries. This area continues to be a sanctuary for wildlife, where one can encounter bears, including the formidable grizzly. For a panoramic view of the surrounding mountain ranges, visitors often take the Ban gondola to ascend Sulphur Mountain, where the vistas stretch endlessly across rugged peaks and valleys. The park's sedimentary rock formations, composed of layers of ancient deposits, tell the story of Earth's history spanning millions of years, inviting curiosity and awe. At the heart of this wilderness lies the charming town of Banff itself, a place where modern comforts blend harmoniously with the untamed beauty of the Rockies. If you crave a more adventurous journey, the Icefields Parkway stands out as one of the most scenic routes in the world, guiding travelers past glaciers and awe-inspiring landscapes en route to Jasper, another jewel nestled within the national parks. Jasper National Park, the largest of the Canadian Rockies parks, offers an even more pristine and remote atmosphere compared to its southern neighbor. Among its many natural wonders, the Athabasca Glacier stands out as a striking feature, part of the immense Icefields IIA, one of the largest icefields in North America. Over the years, this glacier has been retreating, a visible testament to the impacts of climate change. Visitors can witness these changes firsthand during specialized tours that allow them to walk on the glacier itself, creating unforgettable memories. Keep an eye out for mountain goats, as Jasper is one of the few places where these agile animals can be spotted amid the rocky terrain near the town. The Athabasca Falls, although not the tallest waterfall in the region, is renowned for its power, as its raging waters thunder through a narrow gorge, inspiring awe and reverence. Nearby, the Spirit Island on Malign Lake is one of the most photographed spots in the Rockies, accessible only by boat, which adds an element of secluded charm to this idyllic location. Jasper is also distinguished by its remarkably clear night skies, free from light pollution, offering an ideal setting to marvel at the stars after a day of exploration. For those eager to venture even further from crowded paths, Yoho National Park provides a quieter, more hidden side of the Canadian Rockies. Hidden on the park's western slopes, this lesser-known treasure boasts striking cliffs and towering waterfalls that seem to rise straight from the earth, revealing a more peaceful and intimate connection with nature's untouched beauty. In this vast wilderness, every turn offers a new discovery, each place whispering stories of ancient earth and unspoiled wilderness, inviting adventurers to immerse themselves in the wild, majestic spirit of Canada's mountain landscapes. The name Yoko originates from the word Cree, which signifies both awe and wonder, a reflection of the enchanting magic inherent in this vast and captivating park. Among its many highlights, visitors are often drawn to the magnificent Takaka waterfall, renowned as one of the tallest cascades in all of Canada, whose powerful descent creates a mesmerizing spectacle. Complementing this natural grandeur is a stunning geological formation, an ancient natural bridge, sculpted by relentless forces, with a spirited horse seemingly rearing in midair, adding a touch of wild beauty to the landscape. The history of the river that courses through the park is equally fascinating, offering a glimpse into the region's storied past and its vital role in shaping the area's identity. For those passionate about exploring scenic routes, a trek across the Horses Pass offers a memorable journey that played a crucial part in constructing the Canadian Pacific Railway. This historic railway line not only linked distant parts of the country but also paved the way for Canadians to enjoy their breathtaking, panoramic vistas, truly a symbol of national unity and pride. One cannot visit Yoko without experiencing the allure of Emerald Lake, a jewel-like body of water whose vibrant turquoise hue captivates all who gaze upon it. This iconic site stands as one of the park's most photographed and celebrated landmarks, yet it is merely a glimpse into the many marvels that await within this natural sanctuary. Venturing further back in time, Yoko invites visitors to explore the ancient Slans of Burgess, a remarkable area where 500 million fossilized remains provide a profound window into Earth's earliest days. These preserved relics serve as a testament to the planet's ancient origins and offer a captivating journey through deep time. For those seeking solitude and a serene escape, the trails encircling O'Hara Lake offer pristine, untouched landscapes, an ideal retreat into the heart of Canada's rugged wilderness. These pristine pathways lead adventurers into the untouched beauty of the Canadian Rockies, where nature's grandeur remains pure and unspoiled. Beyond the well-trodden paths, the country's rugged canyon regions often go unnoticed, yet their allure is equally compelling. Here, nature appears more wild and less tamed, with imposing mountain ranges and tranquil alpine lakes creating a landscape that exudes raw, untouched beauty. Such spots provide an exceptional sense of seclusion rarely found in busier parks, offering visitors the chance to immerse themselves in the serene silence of these remote wilderness areas. As you wander along these trails, you may encounter herds of majestic sheep, with their curling horns, grazing peacefully on the slopes, while elusive grizzly bears make rare appearances, an experience heightened in the autumn months when the landscape transforms. During fall, the scenery takes on a fiery palette of reds, oranges, and golds, as the foliage bursts into vibrant colors that contrast dramatically against the stark granite cliffs and rugged peaks. This seasonal spectacle vividly marks the eastern regions of Canada, where the changing leaves create a breathtaking tapestry that celebrates nature's seasonal cycle. In stark contrast, the provincial park of Algonquin presents a different facet of wilderness, an expansive area where dense forests embrace tranquil lakes, forming a peaceful, almost meditative environment. Yet, it is the brilliant display of autumnal colors that truly steals the spotlight here. Trees ignite in fiery shades, transforming the landscape into a stunning, living tapestry of reds, oranges, and yellows. This seasonal transformation turns Algonquin into an unforgettable natural artwork, an exquisite autumnal quilt woven by the changing seasons. Moving further north, Yukon remains one of those regions where the essence of wildness continues to thrive untouched by modern encroachments. Hidden away in the northwestern corner of Canada, near the Alaskan border, this vast, untamed land stretches over nearly 500,000 square kilometers of pristine wilderness. It is a place of strikingly dramatic scenery, where endless forests, towering mountains, and glaciers seem to stretch out forever, creating a landscape that feels both limitless and profoundly alive. For anyone seeking adventure in Yukon, the possibilities are boundless. In winter, one can witness the mesmerizing dance of the northern lights painting the night sky with swirling, luminous colors. In summer, the midnight sun bathes the land in nearly 24 hours of continuous daylight, offering extended opportunities for exploration. Yukon's appeal extends beyond its breathtaking scenery. Its history is equally rich and captivating. The region's story is closely intertwined with the legendary Klondike Gold Rush of the late 1800s, a period marked by a surge of thousands of prospectors and fortune seekers arriving with hopes of striking it rich. Many ventured into the wilderness, only to find something more valuable than gold: a profound connection to the land itself. Today, the spirit of freedom and adventure that once defined the region still permeates its rugged landscape, whether one is paddling down the legendary Yukon River, hiking in the remote and harsh terrain of Tombstone Territorial Park, or standing in awe before the ancient glaciers of Banff National Park. In Yukon, the wildness remains palpable, offering a truly authentic experience of nature. Applause echoes as the Yukon unveils its extraordinary allure, beckoning those who are eager to embrace its untamed beauty and legendary history. For adventurers seeking to push their boundaries even further to the north, the Dempster Highway offers one of the most remote and awe-inspiring journeys on the planet. Spanning approximately 700 kilometers, this route stretches from the Yukon through the Northwest Territories, carving a path through Arctic tundra, rugged mountain ranges, and secluded river valleys. Constructed during the 1970s, the highway stands as an engineering marvel, threading its way through some of North America's most isolated landscapes. During winter months, it transforms into a frozen corridor, serving as a vital connection for northern communities and transforming into a true adventure for those daring enough to traverse its icy expanse. The journey reaches a dramatic pinnacle at Mount Thor on Baffin Island, which presents perhaps the greatest challenge of all, boasting the world's most dramatic vertical drop, exceeding 1 kilometer on sheer granite cliffs. Scaling this peak ranks among the most extreme endeavors, and those who succeed are rewarded with breathtaking vistas that surround Mount Thor. These spectacular views are protected within the boundaries of Banff National Park, a stark, pristine landscape of ice-covered glaciers and rugged terrain. For centuries, this land has been the homeland of the Inuit people, a testament to the enduring resilience of this remote and wild environment. Here, in the heart of Canada's north, the raw, unspoiled wilderness comes alive for those with a bold spirit and a thirst for discovery. Moving eastward, Peggy's Cove in Nova Scotia offers a different kind of timeless tranquility. Nestled along the rugged Atlantic coast, this tiny fishing village is renowned worldwide for its iconic lighthouse perched atop ancient granite boulders shaped by millennia of glacial activity. The lighthouse stands not only as a beacon for mariners navigating these often tumultuous waters but also as a symbol of enduring beauty and resilience. Life in Peggy's Cove unfolds simply and naturally, vivid fishing boats gently rocking in the harbor, charming cottages scattered along the rocky shoreline. The granite cliffs, worn smooth and sculpted by relentless Atlantic waves, lend an untouched, primal charm that has defined Peggy's Cove since 1915. The lighthouse's guiding light has long navigated sailors through stormy seas, but behind its steadfast presence lies a deeper connection, a profound relationship with the ocean that is woven into the fabric of community life. The rhythm of the waves, from crashing tumult to calm, reflective coves, shapes the very essence of this coastal haven. It's no wonder that Peggy's Cove ranks among Canada's most photographed locations, with its dramatic scenery and serene seaside simplicity leaving indelible impressions on all who visit long after they have left its shores. Further west, the Meadows region holds a unique place in history as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the only confirmed Norse settlement in North America. Over a millennium ago, Norwegian explorers from Greenland established a foothold here, marking their farthest known westward exploration. Discovered in the 1960s, this site offers a rare glimpse into the Viking Age, featuring reconstructed sod dwellings and archaeological remains of an early European settlement in this new world. The windswept coastline surrounding the meadows appears timeless and remote, echoing the era when the first Norse explorers set foot on these distant lands. The landscape feels ancient, almost untouched, an evocative reminder of the daring voyages undertaken centuries ago, and a testament to human resilience in the face of the vast, uncharted wilderness. In each of these remarkable places, the Yukon's wild expanses, the icy heights of Mount Thor, the rugged charm of Peggy's Cove, and the historic echoes of the Viking settlement, the sense of adventure and history intertwine. Whether traversing the icy roads of the north, scaling towering cliffs, admiring the serene coastal vistas, or stepping back into the distant past. These destinations offer profound experiences that speak to the enduring spirit of exploration and discovery that defines Canada's vast and varied landscape. The geological history of Newfoundland springs vividly to life, etched into the landscape by ancient glaciers that once carved and shaped the land over countless millennia. The striking fjords and towering cliffs within the park craft a scenery that is both breathtakingly majestic and remarkably rare in its natural beauty. Although we remain within the borders of Canada, the presence of fjords and the rugged grandeur may evoke images of Norway. Yet, this awe-inspiring landscape belongs to the rich and diverse heritage of Canada itself. One of the most distinctive features of this park is its exposed crust of bedrock, a bare and striking mantle of stone that rises abruptly from the Earth's depths. Such formations are a rarity in the world and are recognized as part of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, highlighting their global importance and uniqueness. The Garmer is more than just an extraordinary vista. It serves as a window into the Earth's earliest days, revealing the processes that forged our planet in its infancy. The name, Big Mountain, aptly conveys the sense of standing before a colossal natural monument, its rugged cliffs and expansive plateaus evoking a feeling of awe and reverence. The landscape, dotted with alpine plateaus and fjords, encapsulates millions of years of geological history, each layer telling a story of Earth's ancient past. As you gaze upon these formations, it becomes evident that they are more than mere scenery. They are a living testament to the dynamic forces that have shaped our world. The rocks themselves seem to speak of geological time, their textures and formations whispering secrets of the planet's formative epochs. Venturing into the wild expanses of the Alberta Plains reveals a terrain that appears almost otherworldly. The stark, imposing rock formations and rising ridges create a surreal atmosphere, transporting visitors back to a distant era when the land was young and still shaping itself. The region's dramatic cliffs and rugged peaks contribute to an almost dreamlike environment where reality feels suspended, and every vista offers a glimpse into Earth's primordial history. Yet, these awe-inspiring landscapes are not solely appreciated for their visual grandeur. The area also holds immense significance for paleontologists, as it is home to one of the richest concentrations of dinosaur fossils on the planet. The plains serve as a vivid reminder of Earth's ancient past, with layers of sedimentary deposits that span millions of years, each stratum revealing clues to the creatures that once roamed these lands. This fossil-rich terrain acts as a living archive, where scientists continue to uncover new insights into the prehistoric world and its inhabitants. The highway stretching southeast toward the sky is more than just a route through rugged terrain. It embodies a journey from the vast oceanic expanse to the soaring mountain peaks. Every twist and turn along this road reveals fresh vistas, each more captivating than the last. Starting from the tranquil seaside, where gentle waves lap against the shore, the landscape quickly transforms as the road ascends into the heart of the mountains. The scenery shifts dramatically with each bend, illustrating a narrative of nature's wild and unspoiled beauty that is characteristic of British Columbia. This scenic drive encapsulates some of the most spectacular views in Canada, from the rugged, windswept coastline and jagged peaks to the lush valleys nestled between towering ridges. Whether it's the raw power of the shoreline or the serene majesty of the mountain ranges, this journey promises an indelible experience, leaving travelers with memories of some of the most breathtaking sights the country has to offer. The Cove of the Horseshoe marks the beginning of this remarkable adventure, nestled along British Columbia's coast. Its peaceful waters and scenic backdrop of distant mountains make it the perfect starting point for a voyage along the southeastern to Sky Highway. From here, the journey takes travelers past tranquil waters as they set off toward the islands, with the prevailing northern winds guiding their path. As the road winds further inland, it leads to Squamish, renowned as Canada's outdoor recreation capital, a place that truly lives up to its reputation. In Squamish, the towering presence of the Chief, a colossal granite monolith known as the Stawamis Chief, dominates the landscape. This majestic rock formation is one of the largest of its kind in the world and draws climbers, hikers, and adventure seekers from across the globe. Climbing the steep, challenging trails to the summit, an ascent of approximately 700 meters, is a demanding endeavor, but the reward is an awe-inspiring panorama of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Reaching the top offers a breathtaking spectacle, a sweeping view of jagged peaks and lush forests, a silent testament to nature's grandeur. Just a few minutes from Squamish lies the Shannon Falls, a tranquil yet powerful cascade that descends from a height of about 335 meters. This waterfall, one of the tallest in British Columbia, tumbles gracefully over smooth granite cliffs, fed by melting snow from nearby mountains. The sight and sound of water rushing over the rocks create an almost meditative atmosphere, inviting visitors to pause and absorb the serene beauty of this natural wonder. The falls stand as a symbol. The cool mist gently emanating from the waterfall provides a refreshing respite, making it an ideal spot to pause, stretch your legs, and breathe in the crisp mountain air before continuing your journey northward. This natural refreshment serves as a perfect moment to take in the tranquil beauty of the landscape, offering a brief but rejuvenating break from your travels. As you leave this peaceful sanctuary behind, the road guides you onward toward the renowned Bridal Veil Falls, a hidden gem nestled along your route. This majestic cascade, towering at a height of approximately 70 meters, plunges into the breathtaking Balt Canyon, a deep chasm carved over eons through volcanic rock formations. The ancient volcanic cliffs surrounding the falls create an impressive contrast with the rushing waters, which are framed by lush, dense forests that stretch as far as the eye can see. Bridal Veil Falls stands as a vivid testament to the geological history of the region, offering travelers a moment of serenity amidst the rugged wilderness, a peaceful pause before moving further along your scenic route. Continuing your journey along the scenic Sea-to-Sky Highway, you will eventually arrive at the vibrant town of Whistler, regarded as one of the world's premier ski resorts. This location gained international prominence as a key venue for the Winter Olympic Games held in 2010, showcasing its exceptional facilities and breathtaking alpine scenery. Yet, Whistler is not solely a winter sports paradise. During the warmer months, the mountain slopes transform into a haven for mountain biking enthusiasts, hikers seeking panoramic vistas, and festival-goers eager to enjoy lively cultural events. The towering black peaks of Whistler create a dramatic backdrop for year-round adventures. Whether you're carving down snow-covered trails in winter or exploring alpine meadows in summer, the region offers an endless array of outdoor pursuits. Once known as Alter Lake Whistler, the area even derived its name from the whistling maroot birds that inhabit the mountains, their calls echoing through the valleys and adding a distinctive soundtrack to the landscape. Close to Whistler lies the expansive Garibaldi Provincial Park, a vast expanse of wilderness named after Mount Garibaldi, an ancient volcano that dominates the horizon. This park is a paradise for those seeking solitude and unspoiled nature, especially during late summer when the wildflowers blanket the alpine meadows in vibrant colors. Its network of trails, including the panoramic ridgeline and the Black Bison routes, offers breathtaking views of glaciers and rugged mountain terrain, making each hike an awe-inspiring experience. These trails do more than just showcase stunning vistas. They lead explorers deeper into an untouched wilderness where the scenery remains pristine and remarkably peaceful. A little further along the highway, Joffre Lakes beckon with some of the most striking glacial waters in Canada. The lakes are renowned for their mesmerizing turquoise hue, caused by fine glacial silt suspended in the water, which reflects sunlight and creates a vivid, otherworldly glow. During your trek, you will pass by 3 distinct lakes, each more beautiful than the last, set against the backdrop of towering mountains that seem to touch the sky. It feels as though you have stepped into an entirely different realm, a place where the natural world's raw power and delicate beauty converge. At the end of the trail, you will come face to face with the source of Joffre Lake's striking colors, a colossal glacier framed by jagged peaks that resemble a crown of icy spires. This awe-inspiring sight is a reminder of the untamed wilderness that defines the heart of British Columbia, illustrating how the land has been shaped over countless millennia by the relentless forces of nature. The landscapes of Canada are vast and breathtaking, each offering a unique perspective on the country's rugged beauty and natural grandeur. However, it is within the cities that the other side of Canada's charm truly comes alive, blending history, culture, and modern life into vibrant urban tapestries. Vancouver, in particular, embodies this harmony. Its natural environment is not merely a backdrop but an integral part of daily existence. Towering mountains rise dramatically from the Pacific Ocean, enveloping the city in a sense of wild, unrestrained beauty, and fostering a community where nature and civilization coexist seamlessly. Imagine pedaling leisurely through the lush expanses of Stanley Park, where the scenic seaside pathways and pedestrian trails are just a few minutes away from the vibrant heart of the city. As you glide along, it becomes clear that adventure is always waiting just beneath the surface, ready to be discovered at every turn. Reaching the bustling city of Toronto, you are greeted by an energetic pulse that infuses the streets with a lively spirit, a city where diverse cultures from across the globe converge in dynamic neighborhoods such as Kensington Market. Here, street art adorns the walls, and an eclectic array of food shops offers flavors from every corner of the world, creating a melting pot of cultural expression. Meanwhile, in the Distillery District, once abandoned warehouses have been transformed into trendy cafes and contemporary art galleries, showcasing the city's creative revival. Towering above all is the iconic CN Tower, a symbol of Toronto's relentless growth and ambitious vision for the future, standing as a testament to the city's continuous evolution. Further east, the Canadian capital, Ottawa, introduces a different chapter of the national story, where history intertwines with modern life. The Parliament Hill stands as a proud emblem of governance and democracy, its grand architecture echoing the nation's political heritage. During winter, the once active canal morphs into the world's longest skating rink, transforming the city into a lively playground that highlights Ottawa's playful and spirited side. Moving eastward, Montreal offers a captivating blend of French and English influences, a city where history and contemporary culture coalesce effortlessly. Strolling through the cobbled streets of Old Montreal evokes a sense of stepping back in time, as if the past has been preserved amidst the bustling present. Yet, alongside its historical charm, Montreal pulses with modern energy through vibrant music festivals, cutting-edge art scenes, and innovative culinary experiences, making it a city that is both rich in tradition and forward-looking. From the heights of Royal Mountain, one can gaze upon the harmonious fusion of history and modernity, where life is a seamless blend of the old and new, all set against a backdrop of musical harmony. Finally, in Quebec City, a fairy tale atmosphere envelops visitors as they explore the ancient walls of the old town, crowned by the Chateau Frontenac. Here, it feels as though one has stepped into a European fairy tale right in North America, with beautifully preserved streets inviting exploration and discovery. The city's enchanting ambiance beckons you to immerse yourself fully in its historic charm and cultural richness. We are grateful that you have joined us on this extraordinary journey across Canada's vast and diverse landscapes. From the thunderous power of Niagara Falls to the serene beauty of the Canadian Rockies, from the untouched wilderness of Yukon to the breathtaking vistas along the sea-to-sky highway, this country offers a wealth of wonders that inspire and captivate. We hope your spirit has been stirred to explore some of the many marvels that make Canada truly special and unique. If you found this adventure inspiring, consider exploring more of our captivating travel stories, where each destination offers a new chapter of discovery. Embrace the opportunity to uncover the world's hidden treasures and extraordinary places. Until our next journey together, may your curiosity lead you to new horizons and unforgettable experiences.